Good evening, board, superintendent. I apologize for my nose. I got attacked by bees before I came here, so it's been an interesting evening. I've been a reading intervention teacher for the district for 8 years. I've taught at-risk high school students, special ed and general ed, about a 50-50 mix. And my program has worked for 8 years. We have seen students achieve, we have seen students grow and become confident learners. And these are students who don't otherwise have that support. I'm here to you tonight because I'm here in front of you tonight because these new cuts and these new mandates through budget, without a budget, really, really have me alarmed for these students. We talk about, I know Ms. Simpson talked about how we're going to outsource electives. My students typically do not have the financial resources to get themselves to DACC or to Excel. My students have lost out on MEVTech. They no longer are getting those workplace readiness skills because that program closed for them. We talk about in this school that students come first. And I have dedicated my entire career to this point to these struggling students. And it really alarms me that these students never come first. If they're first to be cut. My reading program is not continuing because of budget. Now we're talking about cutting the electives, the reasons they get out of bed in the morning. My daughter is a AES student, gifted, very intelligent kid. The only reason she gets out of school is for gets out of bed every morning is for band, is for theater. And so I know from, as a parent side, my concern and how hard it was to plan for her 4-year plan. These kids that are in high school right now, they've had to deal with the ever-changing graduation requirement with testing, with credits, with what classes count, what classes don't, and we're cutting, and we're cutting, and we're cutting. And in the process, we're not having these conversations. I have seen this district cut every year since I started here. Every year, I have had to worry about where I was going to be and what I was going to be doing. And I understand budget. I understand. We made sacrifices when my kids were little so I could be in college. We found a way so I could do this job. And it really is disheartening as a teacher and as a parent to not at least be included, to not have transparency from this board, from our superintendent about what we're doing and having these backdoor conversations and because I said so decisions is incredibly alarming to me and demeaning to me, demeaning to kids. I do not feel like kids come first when I hear these kind of things, but I guarantee you they do in my classroom. Thank you.